What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Rita E here today. So as you see by this title, this is about the do's and don'ts when it comes to your starter locks. So as you guys know, these are my starter locks. And like I said in my last video, I did my homework on what I need to know in the beginning stages of these locks. And this is for anybody that's about to get ready to start their locks, or anybody that already started their locks. If they need any advice, this is for you. So the first don't is, don't retwist your hair so much in the beginning stages. Now, the loctician, your stylist, whatever, anybody on YouTube would tell you, do not twist your hair again when you just got it twisted, because it can hinder your growth and it can cause your hair to get confused on which way it's going as far as getting ready to mold into a lock. Yes, you getting your hair twisted all in one direction, but at the same time, you gotta think about the other hair follicles that's combined with it. By you retwisting it so much, it will be like confused on what it's doing. So it's not gonna mend into one lock. It's gonna probably be bumpy and everything, so you don't wanna do that. And it can also cause holes in your locks as well. You don't want to use heavy creams, heavy gels, and heavy waxes on your locks. You want to use something light, or you can do like I did, use filter water and oil to lock your hair. Now use something light, a light lock gel on your hair, so it won't cause buildup in your locks, like all the nasty white substance and gray substance all in your locks, and then you gotta wash it out, and then you know it's going to take a minute for you to be able to wash your locks because you're in the beginning stages. So you don't want to do that, and it can cause discoloration in your locks. Your hair can be, some of your locks can be looking grayish, tannish in between it, and the rest of your hair be looking like its natural color. And then you don't want to do that. It look like a whole bunch of lint balls in your hair. So don't put that. Put them heavy things in your head. Use the light substance if you can. You don't want to go to sleep at night without the proper hair gear. So satin scarves or silk scarves or bonnets, do-rags, pillowcases, and sheets. Satin and silk. Do not lay on your pillowcases without silk and satin. Do not lay on cotton or freaking polyester, whatever you may lay on. Don't lay on there without the proper hair gear, because your locks is going to collect lint, and it's going to look like what? A lint ball, right? And then you're going to have a whole bunch of lint in your lock, and you're going to have discoloration. It's going to break off as well from the root. You have a lot of breakage, or your lock is going to start breaking. It's going to be thin, and you're going to wonder why you got thin locks and you got big locks. So you don't want to do that. It's going to really mess up the process of the whole thing, shebang. Oh yeah, also they will unravel as well if you lay them bare on your head, so you don't want to do that. Another don't is, do not dye your hair in the beginning stages. We be so tempted to put color in our hair, but you know you don't supposed to do that. Don't dye it in this phase, don't dye it in the button phase. Wait till you are fully locked over your whole head to put dye in there, because it's chemicals. It can cause it to break off, and it's going to cause it to the growth to stop growing in the proper way it's supposed to be growing.
Oh, Myra. Oh, Myra. Oh, Myra.
Also, when you putting that color on your head, it's not going to get in the whole lock. It's going to be like a mishmash look. Like this, that's ugly. It's dusty and crusty looking. So if you really want color so bad, go do some hair paint or do some spray, something that's going to be able to easily come out. Don't do it. You can wait it out. You don't want to do too much styling. So people like to get their hair pinned up with when they get a retwist. They like to get it twist to the back in a braid style, or to the side, or in a bun, or in a ponytail, all this other stuff. Don't do that, because like I stated, the retwisting is the same. They're going to unravel, and they're going to be twisting all different directions, and you're going to be confused. So you don't want to do that. It's going to hinder the growth. It's going to cause you to have skinny locks. Don't do that. Don't wash too soon, because if you wash too soon, they're going to unravel as well. So you want to wait it out on that. They say at least 2 months, 2 to 3 months before you wash. And washing so often as well. A lot of people say, my hair dirty, it stink, I need to wash it now. Just spray some water on there and get some oil. Like, just spray it daily. It'll help with the little funkiness. I'm telling you, because you don't want to go through all that unraveling. You got to get a retwist, and then it's like, what? You messing up your hair. You don't want to pull the buds off when you're in the budding process. The budding stages, you don't want to pull them buds off. I know we get tempted to cut it off and pull it off because it's ugly. It's like a lint ball hanging at the end of your hair. Don't pull it off. Leave it alone. It's a part of the lock. It's going to form all into a whole lock eventually. Just be patient. That's all you need to do. Is just be patient and leave it alone. So these are the do's. What you are going to do is put a cap on your head. Put a cap on your head. Stocking cap. You know, whatever. Put it on your head when you wash your hair, because if you don't, they're going to unravel when they're this short, or if you got real fine hair. So put that on your hair and wash your hair. By them tiny holes being in the stocking cap, the water is going to penetrate, the soap is going to penetrate, it's going to go into your hair, and you're going to be able to wash it. So don't be scared thinking that it's not going to happen, but it is. Or you would do braid bands. Braid bands are when you take about 4 to 6 locks and put them together with a rubber band from the top to the end, or elastic band, and it'll stay together, so when you wash your hair, it won't unravel at all. So you can do that as well. Another do's is you're going to moisturize your hair. Spray your hair with filtered water first before you get to moisturize it. Do the whole head, not just the roots. Do the whole head, the roots and the locks as well. Massage it in there good, and massage it on the outside on the locks. Make sure you spray it real good, and then you're gonna put the oil in there. Whatever oil that you like, whatever oil is good for your hair, use that oil. It don't matter. Just moisturize it. Moisturize the whole thing. Another thing, the other do's is you're gonna embrace your locks. You're going to embrace it. Love it. Love yourself. Love your locks. A lot of people be like, "Oh, this ugly stage. I hate it. I want to cover it up. I want to wear a wig. I want to wear a hat." Just embrace it, because you're going to look back at this day and you're going to be like, dang, I came from a long way. Like, yeah, I can't believe it. So you want to be able to, you know, look back at this moment. So embrace the locks. Embrace the journey. Embrace the short, the ugly phase, the whole shebang. And also take a lot of pictures and videos as well, so you can look back at this moment. Because you're going to be upset at yourself if you don't. Keep a positive mindset. So a lot of people, you know, their self-esteem be shot, and they be feeling like they locks is not going nowhere because they're looking at the next person because their locks is long or thick and all this other stuff. So don't feel that way. Don't compare yourself to the next man, next woman. Just keep a positive mindset. So those are the do's and don'ts, guys, young ladies, young men, gentlemen, whatever. Those are the do's and the don'ts. And you feel like there's anything else I have not talked about yet, and you feel like I need to, you know, some more stuff to talk to the guys. You feel like there's something else that I need to put in this video and let you guys know and myself, then drop it in the comment section below, and I will be gladly to take your advice. And you guys stay safe out there. God bless, and I see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.